Netflix is building an extensive immersive experience right here, just 30 minutes away from us, the Sunny Seekers, in Dallas, Texas at the Galleria Mall. It will be the first of 2 locations, including one in King of Prussia, hope I'm saying that correctly, in Pennsylvania.
This is an exciting step for Netflix and could indicate a lot of exciting things in the future. So let's take a look at that official Netflix announcement and article.
The official Netflix article says, Netflix House, which is what it's called, really cool name.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
Netflix House will let you experience your favorite shows, movies in real life. The first 2 locations will be in Dallas and King of Prussia, Pennsylvania. Imagine waltzing with your partner to an orchestral cover of a Taylor Swift song on a replica of the Bridgerton set, and then walking around the corner to compete in the Glass Bridge Challenge from Squid Game.
That's so cool.
After pretending to fight for your life, you've worked up an appetite and want to get a bite. You see a nearby restaurant with food inspired by Netflix shows from around the world. The meal is memorable, but you still want to buy some Stranger Things merch.
Hey.
Luckily, there's a shop that sells the Hellfire Club t-shirt you've always wanted. So already we're getting this idea of like these really cool immersive experiences from your favorite shows from Netflix and the original shows more specifically.
Yeah.
And creating like almost like an escape room type vibe with Squid Game that I'm getting.
Yeah, I was gonna say it sounds very much like because I feel like over the last like 2 to 3 years, like these pop-up interactive immersive experiences have become just the rage. Like they've become so popular. And I mean, I can understand why. I mean, we went and did the snow day experience, and that was
at the Galleria.
Amazing.
Yeah.
At the Galleria.
The snow you can check out our video of snow day at the Galleria. I don't think it's in the same building that Netflix is building.
Nah, it looks like it's completely different.
But yeah, it goes to show you the type of thing that Netflix could be doing with these experiences.
So exciting. Almost kind of like if you were to take like a haunted house, like, you know, like Universal Studios, they have their Halloween Horror Nights, like how immersive those are.
Yeah, well, and the interesting thing, Kelsey, is that Universal in Las Vegas, they're building a year-round haunted house. It's like
the era of pop-up immersive experiences.
Yeah.
Like,
well, then these aren't pop-up. They're
true. These are going to be permanent.
They're permanent. Mm-hmm. So Netflix can easily create some type of, say, haunted house type experience.
Yeah.
In this immersive building experience that they're doing.
It's this new wave thing.
But then it goes on to say that fan fever dream will soon become a reality. The fan fever dream from the paragraph before, with the opening of Netflix House, an experiential entertainment venue that will bring some of our most beloved titles to life. Building on previous Netflix live experiences for Bridgerton, Money Heist, Stranger Things, Squid Game, and Netflix Bites, Netflix House will go one step further and create an unforgettable venue to explore your favorite Netflix stories and characters beyond the screen year-round. The first 2 locations will open in Pennsylvania and Galleria, Dallas in 2025.
Oh my God!
So only probably less than a year away, because I read that they're already doing construction at the Galleria for it.
That is crazy, y'all.
Pretty cool. The article then says, at Netflix House, you can enjoy regularly updated immersive experiences.
That's cool too, that it's going to be constantly rotating and updating and with the releases.
And we're gonna speculate, because they've released the type of shows that they could be having there right now, but we're gonna speculate future shows that we love that could wind up being there.
They should put them in there.
Yeah, they should put them in there if they haven't.
Listen to Sunny Seekers.
So at Netflix House, you can enjoy regularly updated immersive experiences, indulge in retail therapy, and get a taste, literally, of your favorite Netflix series and films through unique food and drink offerings.
That's so cool.
Says Marianne Lee, Netflix Chief Marketing Officer. We've launched more than 50 experiences in 25 cities, and Netflix House represents the next generation of our distinctive offerings. The venues will bring our beloved stories to life in new, ever-changing, and unexpected ways. So it seems like there's a lot of room for experimentation here as well.
I mean, let's just talk about that real quick, though. Like, how... Because I'll be honest, when we first saw the announcement on our local news, we were kind of confused a little bit. We kind of thought maybe it was Netflix, like, doing, like, in-house streaming of their shows, almost like a movie theater.
Yeah.
I mean, I was like, initially I thought, oh, that's kind of cool, you know, but then we started reading into more of it and we was like, oh my gosh, no, this is like pop-up, like haunted house kind of style, like immersive experience, you know, dinner theater, escape room style stuff. Yeah. And that is something that's, you know, in terms of like an actual platform, like that's never been done before. And so this could be, I mean,
not from such an extensive way from a streamer.
Yeah, exactly. Like how so creative. And not to mention, I mean, Netflix is the pioneer for streaming. So what better streaming company to be the next pioneer for something such as this than Netflix? So,
yeah,
I mean, way
absolutely.
to go. This is really cool.
Speaking of distinctiveness, Netflix selected the locations because they are part of two of the most popular shopping centers in America. Galleria is very popular.
Yes.
Boasting hundreds of retailers, high foot traffic, and proximity to major cities. Both Netflix houses will occupy former department store locations and span footprints of more than 100,000 square feet. Outside these expansive spaces, fans will be treated to some eye-popping sculptures and a mural mashup of characters from their favorite Netflix titles. Until the grand openings, head to netflixhouse.com for up-to-date details and information, which we're going to head there right now. But something I wanted to mention, Kelsey, was that malls are struggling right now.
Yeah.
They're struggling to figure out how to be relevant because online shopping is such a huge deal. Like, it's so easy to just go onto Amazon and order something.
It's true.
So this could be a very exciting way to create a mall experience, a local mall experience that gets people to come back in droves.
Back to the malls.
Because listen, it's been less than a year that they were talking about completely shutting the Galleria down and building building up some apartment buildings.
Yes.
But this is a way for them to literally save the Galleria Mall.
To save that culture, yeah.
And this is the direction that even retail can head toward. I mean, it's like think of it this way. How much more fun is it to go to some place like Disney Springs that has sort of a connected retail theme to it than just your average mall, right?
That's true.
It's a way of creating a higher level experience for people who are going out to just go shopping for something.
Well, because you're bringing in all the stories that people love.
Yeah, exactly.
So you're merging stories with other aspects, you know, like retail, you know, like eating out, you know, you're merging all these experiences together. So
storytelling is king. Storytelling is always king. So it's interesting because Netflix is taking this step into making malls an immersive mall experience, making storytelling king in that context. Very exciting. Okay, so let's check out this Netflix House site. It says the same type of thing. Netflix House will let you experience your favorite shows and movies in real life. Very cool. It's like a mini theme park, really. Like it's
kind of
like a slice of theme park. And they have their current experiences listed here from around the world. It says Stranger Things: The First Shadow, setting the stage for Stranger Things. That's a stage play, which I guess.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't realize it was a play.
Yeah, I guess it's. I don't see them doing a stage play at the Netflix house,
but
mean,
you never know.
Yeah, but these are all just listing their current pop-up experiences right now.
But you know what? There is something to that, though. It's like, because they're kind of leaving things a little bit open-ended, it gives room for possibility for all these different forms and types of experiences to be had. Like, yeah, one room, it could be a live stage performance. The other room could be an escape room.
Yeah.
Another room could be, like dinner theater. Another room could be just going and getting cool Instagram shots, through an interactive experience. So like they're leaving it open-ended.
Yeah.
So there's so much that could be done.
I see that they have the Stranger Things, the official store, which was a pop-up store. I think they even had one in Dallas for a little while. They do have what looks to be a Bridgerton tea experience.
Like, how cool. You get to go wear your finest Bridgerton garb and show up for high tea. Like, what? It makes total sense. They've basically been running test trials, in essence,
and they're combining those together.
Yeah, they're like, okay, this is working. This is working. This is bringing people in. All right, now time to officially launch Netflix.
And look at this,
House.
Kelsey. This is pretty cool. It's called The Perfect Bite, a dinner experience inspired by Glass Onion, a Knives Out mystery.
Oh my gosh, so it is dinner theater.
It's dinner theater. So you could have a type of Knives Out dinner theater experience in this mall or in this Netflix house as well.
That is so
and this is cool. Army of the Dead.
Okay, so this could be like a haunted house
it looks to be a take matters into your own hands and rescue civilians from zombie-infested Las Vegas.
Okay, so more like escape room style.
No, it's VR zombie shooting. It's taking the Zack Snyder films and putting you in a zombie battle with them.
So they're going to have VR too. That is
quite
so
possibly,
neat.
Yes. And this Dallas Innovates article says the Galleria Dallas location will be housed in the 100,000 plus square foot first and second floors of the mall's former Belk department store.
Okay, yes.
Were you ever in that store?
I used to work for Clinique, so I would travel.
Which shut its doors in 2020, probably with the pandemic, and had previously been the home of a Saks Fifth Avenue and a Marshall's Fields, according to the Dallas Morning News. The location is on the northwest side of Galleria, Dallas. I go and I contract out for work over there, and the building is tall enough to where you can see down onto the Galleria, and I'm pretty sure I'll be able to see.
You have to get some shots.
Maybe I'll sneak my camera over or like create a little short or something out of it next time I'm there working. The article continues to say, and the mall is glad to be at the forefront of the experiential economy. I'm sure that they are.
Yeah.
Galleria Dallas General Manager Angie Freed said that welcoming Netflix House allows the center to sit at the forefront of the experiential economy, which is such a key aspect of retail today.
Yeah.
We're focused on giving our guests the best possible experience as they shop, dine, and spend time with friends and family, Freed added in a statement.
Ew,
so
cool.
Netflix is basically, this is really interesting because Netflix they're seeing that the immersive entertainment economy is really hype. They're trying to get in on that, and they're trying to expand their business. Yep. And I was watching an interview with the CEO of IMAX, which love IMAX. Love the IMAX theaters, love going and doing that experience. But it was interesting to me because the CEO was saying that, Netflix is going off course, like they're not, like this is a cool idea, but it's ultimately not going to work because it doesn't stick to Netflix core values of what they're doing. And the funny thing about that is I feel like there were a ton of people saying that when Netflix moved their business to streaming, it's off course, it's never going to work. And Netflix seems to be a company that takes risks and chances with the things that they're doing.
That's true.
And I think that this is a risk that's going to work. And I do too. But what's even more exciting about it is that this could eventually lead to a Netflix theme park, like a full Netflix theme park, if something like this were to work out well.
That would be so awesome.
It would not be surprising at all to see something like that come down the pipeline. But So we've kind of gotten a sense of, I think most of the shows that they're having there that we haven't seen them, Kelsey, right? The most exciting one.
Yeah. Well,
the most exciting one that they have on that list is Stranger Things. Basically, I went through and quickly looked through. This is by no means all of the Netflix shows that we've even seen. But I went through and looked at some of their original content because it would probably have to be original content in order for them to license doing it in their Netflix house. Mm-hmm. But some of the shows that we might be excited to see them do experiences with in the future would be Avatar: The Last Airbender.
That would be really cool.
That would be super sick. Yeah. Like, what if they had an experience of, like, you learning how to bend?
Yes.
Almost kind of like the Journey of Water Moana experience in Disney.
That would be so
where, like,
cool.
you learn how to do the different bending.
That would be awesome.
It would be cool if they did an Outer Banks experience where you go on a treasure hunt for a sunken ship or something.
Yeah, kind of maybe escape room style.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Sell the merch. Cool. I wrote down Leo, which was a very popular Adam Sandler animated film about a talking
really
lizard.
Great for kids, like a little kids section.
It could be so more educational based, like maybe learning about animals or something there. Again, it's like a mini theme park, really. So any of these experiences could be inspired by current theme park. I wrote The Haunting of Hill House, a personal favorite of mine.
Of course, that would be such a crazy haunted house experience.
And they've had haunted houses. They've had a Haunting of Hill House haunted house experience at Universal. So, I mean, along with Stranger Things, it would be easy to see them doing something. Maybe they might not have quite enough room for it. I'm not sure, but
well, you know, the thing is, they'll probably be kind of like museums. I'm sure they'll probably maybe have like their stand-ins, you know, but then they'll have their rotations too.
Something with The Crown could be cool.
That would be really cool.
Cobra Kai, maybe like some karate lessons.
Yes.
Something like that. And then last but certainly not least, some type of Wednesday pop-up experience would be amazing.
Absolutely.
Just the world of Wednesday would be really cool.
I don't know, just something with Wednesday. That'd be so cool.
So yeah, the potential there obviously is just crazy cool.
It's endless.
And yes. And to end on this point, Dallas-Fort Worth, the Metroplex, is projected to have the biggest population in the United States in less than 10 years.
I did not know that.
Yeah, it is a booming Metroplex. Of course it's not just one city. It's Dallas, it's Fort Worth, and all of the cities surrounding it.
Yes.
And let me tell you, there is a huge, huge, huge gaping need for entertainment here, immersive entertainment here in this Metroplex. Now listen, Universal Kids seems great and all. Like,
we're definitely gonna go there.
I was just being honest. I was so excited to hear that they were even building a half-day park in Dallas-Fort Worth. But then as the announcements went on and to hear that they're not even going to have any dark rides there, that was extremely disappointing. Don't get me wrong. I'm glad that it's here. We're excited to go out there.
Yes, absolutely.
But we have Six Flags Over Texas. We're going to have the Pepe Pig Park. We have a couple of like water parks that are cool. But other than that...
Dude, you were like, Pepe Pig. It's Peppa.
Peppa?
Yeah, you were like, Pepe. It's Peppa Pig.
We're going to have a Peppa Pig park. I'm so sorry. I'm going to keep that in. Okay. So anyways, you get the point. There's a lot of land around the Metroplex that's less than 20 to 30 minutes drive from the major cities, Dallas, Fort Worth. Yeah. Ton of land, even like where we live up the 35 north and south. There's so much land surrounding there. There is room to put a theme park, like a giant theme park, an immersive, expensive theme park. Yeah, here in Dallas-Fort Worth, and you would have access to such a huge, intact population already.
Yeah.
And we have good airports that have access to places across the country, across the world. It just makes sense to build something huge here. It just makes sense.
Everything's bigger in Texas. Come on.
I mean, weather-wise, like, the tornadoes aren't that bad. Like, they come every now and then, but it does get hot, but it's not as bad as Florida and Orlando humidity-wise. It's not as bad as there. Like, it's a good place to build a theme park. So please, Netflix, we're begging you, when this goes well, build a giant theme park.
Build a giant theme
here
park.
in DFW
Well,
or just outside of town.
So
You would give us
so
a lot
in
more
love.
content to do here in
Yeah.
Dallas-Fort Worth. Guys, thank you so much for tuning into this episode about Netflix House. Please subscribe to Sunny Seekers, our channel. Like this video and make sure to click that little bell for
smash
alerts.
that like button.
Yeah. And you can get many more of these updates for Netflix House. And eventually, when it does open here soon in 2025, we will be there to give you the video. And until next time, keep seeking the sun is sad. Does Marty.
Yes! Oh. He did not want to be on camera.